Have you ever lost something that felt irreplaceable? Something precious that slipped through your fingers, gone forever? It's a sinking feeling, isn't it? Literally, sometimes. It makes you wonder, can lost things truly rise again? Let me tell you a story that defies all logic. A story about a moment when the laws of nature just paused. It's a story from the ancient world, found in the second book of Kings, chapter 6. Picture this, a group of prophets, students of the great prophet Elisha, are building a new home for themselves near the Jordan River. They're full of energy, working together, chopping down trees. The sound of their axes echoes through the forest. It's a community project, everyone pitching in. One of the men swings his axe with all his might. He's focused, he's in the zone, but then disaster strikes. With a sharp asterisk, clang asterisk, and a sudden jolt, the iron axe head flies off the wooden handle. It arcs through the air in a perfect, terrible parabola, and lands with a heavy asterisk, splash asterisk, in the deep, murky water of the river. Silence. The work stops. The man cries out in despair. "Oh no, my master, it was borrowed." Now, you have to understand, this wasn't just an inconvenience. In that time, iron was incredibly valuable. This wasn't something you could just go buy at a hardware store. For this man, likely poor, losing a borrowed tool was a catastrophe. It meant debt, shame, and breaking a trust he couldn't easily repay. He was staring at an impossible situation. The heavy iron was gone, swallowed by the river. You can feel his panic, his heart sinking right along with that piece of metal. Elisha, calm as ever, walks over. He doesn't panic. He simply asks, "Where did it fall?" The man, probably through a haze of anxiety, points to the spot in the river. And here's where the story turns from ordinary to extraordinary. Elisha doesn't dive in. He doesn't get a long pole to fish around blindly. He does something. Stranged out, he picks up a simple stick from the ground. Just a piece of wood. He walks to the river's edge, and he throws the stick into the water, right where the axe head had disappeared. And then the impossible happens. The heavy iron axe head, which by every law of physics should have stayed buried in the mud at the bottom of the river, begins to move. It defies gravity. It breaks free from the silt and starts to rise, bubbling up through the dark water until it floats. An iron axe head floating on the surface like a piece of cork. The air is thick with astonishment. Elisha looks at the man and says simply, "Lift it out." Slowly, cautiously, the man reaches out his hand and takes back what was lost. The crisis is over. The impossible had just obeyed a quiet command. This story isn't just about a magical trick. It's about a God who cares about the small, panicky details of our lives. He cares about a borrowed axe, a worried heart, and a seemingly hopeless situation. It's a powerful reminder that what seems lost and sunk to us, what feels impossibly heavy and gone forever, can be raised. Whether it's a broken relationship, a lost hope, or a crushing debt, there is a power that can make the impossible float. It's a message that even in our most desperate moments, we are seen, and help can come from the most unexpected places. If this story touched your spirit, like, share, and subscribe for more moments when the impossible obeyed.